Hi everyone! Welcome back to Skyrim. Last time I was like really freaking tired, so I was just like, you know what, I'll just kind of save it for the next stream. So I am back and we are ready to go to the Jarl. And I have gotten the leather armor, I've gotten the Imperial bracers, I've gotten my cloak, which I don't really need, I just think it looks cool. But I think, We've seen that old lady. We've seen the elderly lady and went to get her quest line. I really should just go to the Jarl right now. Like instead of just picking up more quest lines.
Be glad you're here in the city, and not up in Riverwood. Those poor sods both man
and divine. Trust in me, Whiterun. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise, and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim! The future of Tamriel!
Yeah, we're just gonna listen to him.
And there it is, friends. The ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
I mean, you've already told me about
Hello,
Talos, but okay.
If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person.
I mean, I'm an elf,
In mortal
buddy.
life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His
Sure, buddy.
word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Trust in me, White Brother. Trust
Okay.
in Heimskir, for I am the chosen of Talos.
I mean, if Talos was like Jesus, I would believe you, but I don't, because Talos was just originally man. And he was like basically a dragonborn. If I was ascending into the heavens, I don't know. I highly doubt that. You know, unlike Jesus.
Let me do then. Nothing?
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this
This is no
interruption?
time for rash
Jarl
action.
Balgrup is
I
not
just think we
receiving
need more
visitors.
information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Dragon destroyed Helgen. I mean, I was gonna give the message directly to the Jarl from Halvor. Dragon
You know
destroyed
about
Helgen.
Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Hello.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and I last saw it heading this way. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Okay,
Now,
what do you want?
Let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
And you want me to kill a dragon, possibly? Or go on a quest? I don't know.
I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit... difficult. Mages, you know. Farengar is probably pottering around in his lab, day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps. Farengar is probably pottering around in his lab, day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps. Farengar.
Hello.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching? Even though it's this dragon stone I have. Yeah, what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You mean this one?
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
I want to hear about this dragon.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
One of the new servants? Remember that?
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Yeah, of course.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And
Sweet.
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would
Thank
very
you.
much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
Just gonna uncover the map. One sec. I think I have everything. Not, that's okay. I think I have everything on the map. I'm not going to take all these books until I actually get a house, because it's going to be rather hard to actually carry all these books with me, then be over-encumbered by all of these books. I'm gonna take this thing, but it will just help my unlocking skills. Yeah, I could just take it. It's not stealing it.
I've seen you help the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Well, I'm quite noble, just searching through how his, stuff. Taking everything that's kind of mine, but that's not mine.
What is it, Elf?
And
I serve
What?
Jarl Balgruuf as steward. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Before I go, I have a sword from your
From
daughter.
Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for
Thank you.
services rendered. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Homestead outside the city. How is that going to work? Okay.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
I'm gonna look into the homestead more.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Thank you. Oh, Master's hard. Shit. I'm not gonna even mess with that more. Shit. Didn't know it was gonna snap so easily on that. So many lockpicks.
That iron sword's pretty undependable. You should try steel.
I mean, if I like read through the books, does it give me the quest too, or do I just have to? Okay. Okay. Sounds like the dude is going mad from that. Or do I just have to look at the book? Because some were giving me quests when I looked at them, some weren't.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Oh, the gems. I remember these.
Hey, hands off!
Oh. Whoops. Sorry.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim
I didn't know!
people. What say you in your defense?
Really? I'm not going to jail. That was an accident.
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Oh, screw this. Damn it. That didn't happen. God damn it. Now that's gonna be on my bounty. Can I reload that? Can I pretend that never happened? Damn it, I can't. Shit. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna pretend it's never happened. I got one boundary on my head, and I am in jail. Great. How am I gonna get out? Screw it, I'm not having this bounty on my head. I'm not having this bounty on my head. I'm not going to jail. Now this is going to be on my head now. Yeah, screw that. No. Screw that. No, I am I staying in jail for? No way am I having that freaking bounty on my head.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
I didn't know why they didn't autosave, but okay.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgrup
rash
is
action.
not receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that you know about Helgen.
Yep. Okay, let's
Jarl
just
will
speed
want to
through
speak to
this.
you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
As a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
And this time I'm gonna be careful not to touch anything. Cause like hell I'm going to be serving jail time.
I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know. Farengar is probably puttering around in his lab, day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps.
Hi, again.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls... That is where your...
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
I serve Jarl Balgraf. From Adrian? Ah, thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Enjoy your visit to Dragon. Divines bless you. May that is an old... Long ago, the struggle be... Oh, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, well, the plain... Most of the Dragon's Reach occupies the history of... As today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can... The task of steward is more... Of course, it's all in this note. I'm kept so busy, I don't get to see my daughter as often as I'd like. Perhaps you've met her. Adrian? She owns the shop, War Maidens.
Okay, let's read this. That's not it. There it is. Shen, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event of the information I received is incredible, he has enough on his plate as is. You see, in the earliest of last week, I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know how credible the source is. And with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check on their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased the bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I have our cooks to check on every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then you'll know the investigation is false and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly.
Need something?
Okay.
If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
I thought my house Carl would meet me there, but I guess not. I'm not reading those books or picking those locks. Not now, anyway. I'll do it after.
You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
There is something I forgot though in the Jarl's castle.
Come to chat with an old woman.
In Dragon's Reach, I forgot like 2 things.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Hi again. These. Launch self one as high as a house, as high as a castle wall, as high as a watchtower, and as high as a mountain. Yay. Now I'll just take that coin first. Thank you. And I'll just go in here. Door. Crash your secret room. Take all of these books. Nothing else? Okay, nothing else here. Nope. Okay. Now here, take all of these books. All of these books are mine. All of them. No, I don't want to sit. Fine. This. Take this. I don't know how. I didn't like how that was actually like smoking with the power of darkness, but okay. And they're all done? Okay, good. Fantastic. Time to read all of them. Use the power of the elements to destroy your foes. You can't move, but you can't take any damage. Bat form. Take the form of a flock of bats to drain your foe's energy. Reanimate a dead corpse permanently to fight for you. Raise all the dead to fight with you. Reanimates anything it kills. Acid. Burn your opponents to the ground. Also fire. Blood curse. That's not nice. Bone dragon. Summon a bone dragon. Burning ash, sand. Basically, you can turn into... I think his name is Gara. Does 5 points of poison damage per second for every 10 damage. It makes all targets flee for 30 seconds. That's not nice. I'm thinking about the one villain from My Hero Academia. I forgot his name, though. Call for an ancient dragonborn to help you for 60 seconds. I don't know why that's useful. Freeze time. Yes. Freezing ice. Freeze opponents for 10 seconds. Ice volley. Seems fun. Throw like shards of ice at your opponent. Fire ants has a completely new meaning. Light beam. Slow time. Time slows around you for 15 seconds. Very good. pulls a living creature to you from a distance and makes the target aggressive. Telekinesis plus. And we're gonna get the normal version of that someday eventually in this game. Thunderbolt. Target takes 35 points of shock damage per second to health, and half of that to Magicka. Tornado, a cyclone that does 20 points of damage per second and may fling victims into the air. Healing beam. I don't know why that is useful. Holy beam. Target takes 40 points of damage and Magicka per second. Undead targets take 15 more points of health and Magicka damage per second, even though it's like totally freaking fast. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, that's all the books. Yay! We get the fun shit. Woo! Hey, Adriana. Hello, bye. Just to come to say hi. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Let's go. Let's go kill this dragon. I wish it just auto-saved here. Like, why didn't it auto-save? Like, I lost the steel armor. I lost whatever else Pravenici gave me. And I just got this shield of frost protection. It's like, ooh, frost protection. I really don't need the frost protection. Like, I'm going to up against...
Lords and Dragon Street
Hi.
say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Like, this is not going to be useful against a dragon that can breathe fire.
Today, they take away your strength.
Did you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
I did not know that.
The other day were delicious, aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm just gonna go check on Adriana right now.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Hi.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I mean, I mostly just need potions. But maybe alchemy, eventually? How much is this? Don't have nearly enough.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay, I just need to see your ledger. Can I take this? Thanks. Investigate Hall of the Dead. Check the stables.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Well, is this woman good or bad? I need to know.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We will find her eventually.
Well, I'm not doing that right now. I'm just gonna go out and get the dragon. Because I don't know if that woman is good or bad. I don't want to turn in an innocent woman. I don't want to be the bad person here.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry. I need a quick save up. Let's see. Okay, what do I have for apparel? That I would not, I won't get killed. Oh, I still have the steel armor. Sweet. Alright, awesome. Now, how shall I kill this dragon? How do I want to kill the dragon? I could do that. I could freeze time and just like wail on the dragon over and over again. Alright, you ready, guys?
Over here.
Okay, never mind. I guess they're kind of killing this one dude. She just disappeared. Where'd she go?
Really think we can kill a dragon?
Well, you killed that lady and you just kind of sent her into oblivion. Where'd she go?
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I mean, I'm still concerned about the bandit you just sent to oblivion. You just sent that person to the netherworld. Like, what the frick? Quick save there, just in case I die. I've taken the helmet off. That looks stupid. Putting this on instead. Yeah, it's nice. That's cool.
Be careful. We need to find out what happened here.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Yeah, there he is. Let's go. Where is he? There he is. Hi! I could just go down the stairs. Hang on, bud. Hang on. You know what? I'm just gonna grab my arrows because I need to get this thing off their backs. Alright, bud. Wanna do this the hard way? I could just do... No. That's gonna be dumb. Actually, I could just do the wooden sword, and then I could just slow time down. Just drinky this. Where is it? There it is. Why isn't the sparks not working? Fine light beam. Ice volley? That didn't last long. Let's see, freeze time. I could just kill you with flames. Or I could just kill you with the bow. Frickin' man, I'm driving the bow. Where are you? Land! Come on, dude, land again. Thank you. Hi, Gregorius. You missed this game? I need to get back into it. Like, I'm just now restarting Skyrim. And with the mods, it's just like, what can I do? What can I kill this enemy with?
Owning a farm does have its advantage.
Loading the quick save. Yeah, rip indeed. Not only did I go to prison by accident, and I had to reload that save completely and to go through the Jarl's testimony, and like the Jarl's, plead for me to help him and kill the dragon. But I mean, I could do this with sweet rolls, to be honest. I could kill this dragon with sweet rolls.
Be careful. We need to find out what happened here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count! Scatter, and get behind cover! We need to hurt it somehow!
Alright, here we go. Kill the dragon. I could kill the dragon this way. Nobody said I couldn't. I mean, the target does flinch. Target does flinch. Where are you going? Where are you going? I want to throw more sweet rolls at you. Where are you going? Don't, damn it, no, stop. It's gonna bite me. This thing is gonna fucking bite me. Ow. How it didn't, like, rip my head off, I don't know. Oh, sure, now it, like, goes back to the autosave. Okay, well, I'm gonna save it, like, right here, then. Just in case I die again.
Be careful. We need to find out what happened here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us.
Report to me, dragon.
Why did that one miss? Does light beam hurt it? Kind of. Stop going after me, dude. Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. I should not get near it. Slow time, and then maybe Ice Volley. Hi, friend. Come here. Maybe I need to kill you for a minute. I could just do this. I could just be dumb and just throw sweet rolls and just stagger this thing. Cause you killed me, like, what, 3 times already, buddy? Yeah, stagger! Yeah, behold the power of sweet rolls! Yeah, slay the dragon sweets. Come on, land. Yeah, you're going down. No. Just in case that happens again. Don't go after me. Don't go after me. Come on, dude. No. Damn it. Want to fucking land? Do you want to land? Why are you over there? Come here. Stagger! Stagger! Rip that dude. Also rip me. Oh, almost dead. Almost dead there. Alright. Rest in peace, bud.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. And I've been in more than a few.
I can't believe it.
I don't know about this
Dragonborn.
business.
What?
I'm sure glad.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
I'll try.
Shouting what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Power alone, the voice of the Dragonborn.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
I mean,
Taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I want to know how that shout didn't, like, shatter my vocal cords.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
What do you want, little elf?
Yes, sirrah.
Hi. People just came running up to me and they're like, oh, whatever, hi. Because the Greybeards are calling me right now.
Need something?
No,
Need something?
I'm fine.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
Our elven overlords.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
With man? Ha! They can bear.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Tomorrow. What then? Through the elves?
So I killed the dragon. Back.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
It sure was. It kind of killed me, too.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, did I give you your daughter's sword yet?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf
Yes, I
as
did.
steward. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we
must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
That might lighten my load somehow. Better. Again, now I can read all these books. It's one of those choose your own adventure books, like Goosebumps. That's so cute. Really, from cheese? from cheese.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Almost had it. It's okay. Why? I'm not taking anything. Except the gold. And the clothes.
You need a... You need to leave. You need to leave.
I will leave after I'm done reading these books.
You need to Hey, get out of here.
I'm going.
Everything's all right?
You need to leave. You need to leave.
See, it said nothing about stealing the unusual gem.
You need to leave. Hey, get out of here. You need to leave. 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 You need to leave.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Get out of here.
Fine, I'll go.
You need to leave.
She's annoying me anyway. can't be as hard as it looks. Okay, I think we're done here.
I worry about the other settlements in the whole unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna end it off for now. But this has been Jean Buzel, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. And then maybe I'm just going to be just trying to get money to get a house on the outskirts or in interior walls of the city. But how much money do I have anyway? 496. Or I might get a horse. Either way. But when we come back, we are going to do whatever else there is. Like, what else are we doing here? Let me check. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. Lots of stuff to go on an adventure with. But when we come back, we'll be doing all that fun stuff. Okay, see you guys later.